Today we will speak about midlife crisis. Midlife crisis is the set of problems that come in the middle of our lives. And middle of our lives doesn't mean exactly at the midpoint. Research points out that all the problems that come into our life, into our late 30s, into early 60s, that is from the age of around 38, 39 to a stage of around 64, 65 are called midlife crisis. It is called a crisis because problems from many fronts come together, and many of us, we think that we are not fit to handle these problems. Our existing experience and our existing capabilities probably will not be enough to deal with these problems. Now, what are these problems? Let us make an analysis. In the personal front, suddenly we have health issues. Typically during this age, blood pressure comes in. Typically during this age, diabetes comes, prostate problems come, weight problems come. Some of the people are recognized with other ailments also. There are teenage children who are growing up, their career comes as a concern, their education comes as a concern, and as we have passed through the romantic and the honeymoon phases of our marriages, differences with the partner and spouses also come up. At the same time, there are also problems relating to old age of parents. The health issues and their death are also adding to the problems of our midlife. In the financial front, we find that finances are not adequate to meet our requirements. Many times we find unknown people and people who were less meritorious are earning much more money. In the career front also, there is a plateau. We find that we are going nowhere. Old skills are not enough to give us job satisfaction. But the other sides like lateral movements, change of places, all these are coming. If two or more of these problems are going on simultaneously for a period of over 1 year, it is likely that it is a midlife crisis. You must recognize it, because otherwise it may lead to depression, it may lead to alcoholism, it may lead to isolation of yourself socially and people giving up on you. The good news is that it is not unique to you. It has happened to me. During the period of early 2000s, I was not getting promoted. My son was going through his usual schooling dislocations and career choices. So let us discuss what to do. First thing is that accept that midlife crisis is a real thing. It happens to all people. I am telling all with a lot of confidence, because in one form or the other, it always happens. And give yourself space for some irrational behavior, give yourself space for some reactions that is unknown and illogical. For example, during my own phase, unknown to myself, I started going to temple more frequently, my puja times increased, I started wearing these rings. And give yourself the human touch. You require it more for yourself than for others. Second thing is that do not ever withdraw yourself socially. Many people withdraw, they go into a cell. Stay connected with society. It is easier said than done that you find someone to confide. But what I did myself was starting my journal or starting a diary. There are n number of softwares where you can go and start writing your experiences, and many times in later life I find that these are very useful material for writing my short stories. So creatively venting yourself to others, if possible. If not possible, venting yourself to yourself is very important in dealing with midlife crisis. Third thing, you must understand that health becomes much more important. Take that additional vitamin, do the additional health checkup, take more greens, take more proteins to maintain your muscle mass, do a combine of exercises. You will have to be on the race with your health to keep yourself fit and healthy for the midlife. Give yourself the attitude which I call philosophical. Many of us are scared of mortality. My father will die. What will happen to myself? Whether I will survive this crisis, or whether I'll have cancer, or whether my diabetes will go out of control, or whether my blood pressure will lead to a brain stroke, are all thoughts which are quite common. But only thing is that be a little spiritual, give philosophical outlook, and in fact they say meditation helps. And learn meditation, it is eminently doable. Connect yourself socially, develop a hobby, do random acts of kindness, which will give you those satisfaction and highs to go over the midlife crisis. In the financial sector, I have seen many people getting corrupt and unethical because of unrealistic financial goals during midlife. You think that you'll have a big car, you will have a big house, you will have 3 houses because somebody has done it. Please do give up on those things, be realistic, do a financial planning using software and using professional help which is available cheaply, and stay to your goals. Do not get into corruption. Getting into moral turpitude can be much worse. In the career, the common occurrence is dissatisfaction about the job, but be cautious about changing jobs because 90% of the cases midlife career changes do not work well. So unless it is absolutely inevitable, go through the process of learning new skills, making yourself more useful, getting job content which could be of use to you. There are enough material that is available, not that I am telling anything new, but telling you that I have gone through it and all of you can easily tackle it and be better individuals is the key to handle midlife crisis. Thank you. Till I see you again.